I hope first league game tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Charlton away on telly as well, 5:30. It's funny, innit? Because usually you're going into the first game, you've got an idea what team's going to be. And even though we've played last week at League Cup, I still don't know what team's going to be. I've got a decent idea with back five. Peacock, Farrell in net, Hutchinson, Iorfa, Palmer and Hunt. In front of that, I don't know. And there's that much competition for places, it's really hard to pick a team. Canberra's coming up front. Well, Canberra, I still want to say it like that. And this week we've signed Gregory. Somebody told me we were after him last season, and I'm like, nah, piss off. Easy. An handful, he'll keep defenders busy. There's been talk that he were injured at back end of last season and he won't be fit, but I've watched his interview earlier and he's like, yeah, get me in Saturday for Charlton, I'm ready. So, big decisions for Moore to make tomorrow. Who's going to get the nod? I don't think Patterson's a centre forward, said it before. I think he's better from midfield, pushing on from there than getting goals. So, I think it'll be Canberra or Gregory to start. I really do. Who's going to play wide positions? Don't know. I think Green's place might be under pressure. I think he's the one player who I probably expected a little bit more from last week. Got this, is it Cornbino? How do you say his name? Corbino? Canadian, but he's really Romanian, isn't he? Big unit. He looked really lively in them videos that I've seen, but as I said before, I could probably look lively in a YouTube highlights reel. Okay, maybe not, but looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a good game. It's been an exciting couple of weeks because all signings coming in, 10 signings? And suddenly it looks a completely different team, a completely different picture, a positive picture, something that we can really look forward to and get behind. And I think we're lucky in that sense because I think we've got a manager who people will want to get behind. Do you know what I mean? He's just got that aura about him. He looks like the kind of bloke that you'd be like, yeah, I want to play for him, you know. And I know some people are like, he seems quite quietly spoken, but he's a big unit. Some people don't have to be threatening or have that sort of malevolent character that simmers under the surface. Some people have just got that presence that they can talk calmly and still get the best out of people, and Darren Moore's starting to strike me as that sort of manager, so really looking forward to it. I do hope we've got a bit of patience because it's not going to gel straight away. Even going back, look at Carlos's first season, you know, ultimately ended in playoff failure, but the latter half of that season was fantastic. Everybody was enjoying the football, everybody was enjoying the games. But from that very first game against Reading, you could see what he was trying to do, but it was just a bit, it's a bit laboured, it's a bit slow, you could see players looking at each other and what we're doing here. And it took time, it took a quarter of a season to get where we wanted to be in terms of the way we were playing, so it might be a case of that again. A little bit of patience, we're going to lose some games, and I think we've just got to get behind them lads because it's going to be a new experience for all of them. You know, it's a new group. They've got to find their feet. All the different personalities getting mixed in. But if we stick with them, I think it can be a really good season for us. Don't think we can have too high expectation and put too much pressure on them too soon because a lot of young lads in there as well. Which is why I think like the signing of Gregory makes sense, you know, an experienced campaigner at top end of pitch, a bit of know-how. And the other thing is, a lot of other teams in this division, they've got an head start on us, and I don't just mean in terms of getting the transfers in, because ours have been quite late in the day, you know, still signing players till coming this week, you know, when the season's more or less already started. But also in terms of a lot of these teams have already been in this division for a year, 2 years, so they've already been building squads for this division, whereas we're a little bit behind in that sense. So might take a while to gel, might take 10 games, whatever. But I think the signs are promising. We've got to get behind them and get behind them still if things don't go according to plan this first month, 2 months of the season. So looking forward to it, excited. We've got to be resolute and get behind the manager, get behind the players, but I do really think it can be a good season for us. I'm really looking forward to it and seeing what we can do with this group of players and this manager. And I haven't felt this for a long time, but I am starting to feel that, yes, this is Wednesday. Do you know what I mean? Even if I do hate that new fucking collar on them shirts. So close to being great, but forget about the shirts. Forget about them anyway, because they're not available yet, are they? Which is, don't matter who manufacturer is, that seems to be. Anyway, enjoy the game. Let me know what I think we're going to get on. It should be a great atmosphere down there. Fans back in. What, 3,500 Wednesday fans down there at Charlton, backing the lads. Should be superb. And if we can get that early goal and get a win, first game of the season, that'd be a fantastic start. So let me know what you think they're going to do. Come on Wednesday. Proper owl, know what I mean? Why don't they still plug stuff like this in shop? Anyway, I'm not going to be negative. Come on Wednesday. I think that went all right. I said to her tonight, I says, oh, what's for tea? She said, boneless chicken. I went, oh, great, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, casserole or something. Got home, fucking omelette.